48 yards. Connor with his second TD catch of the day. Back to throw. Vanderwall fires complete to the 40. Tanner Connor hit. Breaks free. He's going to go. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Idaho State.
Gives it to Tanner Connor, who breaks away. He's got some speed to the 40, the 30. It's a foot race. Connor stays in bounds. Touchdown, Idaho State. There's not a soul in the Big Sky that's going to win a foot race with Tanner Connor.
Track was kind of that gate opening for me to be able to play football, and I'm super grateful for the ability to be able to run track, but I know going forward, football is always going to be my passion. It's what I want to do for a career.
For me, track has definitely improved my speed for football, and football kind of improves my tenacity and strength for track.
Yeah, my path was unique because my senior year, I was a pretty good track athlete. I ended up having a really good season. I ended up winning state in the 300-meter hurdles, and I was ranked 36 in the country. So that garnered a lot of college attention. I was being looked at by Washington State, University of Washington, some other Big Sky schools who were interested in having me go for track. But I knew my heart and my passion was in football, and so every single school I went to, I asked them, can you get me to the coach's office so I can at least show them my film? And a lot of them denied me, and they said, no, just track only. We only want you to run track. And so I was denied 5 or 6 times on the football thing until I got to Idaho State when I met Hillary Merkley, and she was the head track and field coach. And so she took me to the football offices, and 2 hours later they called Hillary back with a scholarship for me, and so I became a full Wright Scholarship athlete for football and a walk-on for track. My track background tremendously helped me in football because being 230 pounds, you're not supposed to be as fast as I am, and so being able to learn how to properly run and then be able to gain weight and muscle that way, I was able to separate myself from anybody else on the field because I'm a very big receiver / tight end, but I can run faster than anybody else in my size.
He is missed right now with us starting our season. He's focusing where I think he needs to focus in football and his future there. So I'm sad to not have him with us this season, but really excited for what the future holds for him and really proud of him and all that he accomplished.
When I was younger, my dad held me out of football until 7th grade, but as soon as I started playing, I knew that that's what I was going to want to do the rest of my life. I told my dad I'm going to be a professional athlete one day, I'm going to do what you did, I'm going to play football. I didn't know what position yet, but I knew I just loved the game. I just wanted to be in the game and be able to play it. My dad played football at the University of Oregon. He played outside linebacker, then he got a short stint in the NFL. He played for the Seahawks and the Rams. And so I always looked up to him. He was a role model for me in my life. He always believed that I was going to go beyond what he did. I'm just excited to be on this path and have the opportunity to play at the next level. I got to college, and the first thing I wanted to do was prove to everybody that I could be there. So I got to work. I got there at 180 pounds, and I put on 50 pounds because I fell in love with the weight room. I wanted to prove to people that I could be a winner. The first competition I remember was we had Coach Kramer. We were doing Seahawk conditioning, and we had to go down and back in some ridiculous 13, 16 seconds. And I was the only guy making it because I wanted to prove that I was better than everybody else there so bad. And so from that point on, every single time I stepped on the field, whether it was on offense, whether I was on special teams, but I made a point in my mind that I'm going to outwork everybody on the field. I wanted to be the best at everything I could do.
Vanderwall to throw. He's going deep. He's got Tanner Connor at the 7, the 5. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did.
So winning is everything to me. I put my body and my heart and soul on the field. I was begging the coaches in college to put me on special teams to be able to go out there and just do something, even play defense. And I told them, whatever you need me to do, get the ball in the backfield, run people over a block, I can do all of that stuff for you. And so wherever I can be a help on the field, I want to help the team win.
Pass complete to Tanner Connor.
Because I I've put in years of culminating work, and I've overcome many obstacles and odds to be here. You would never think a guy out of high school with no offers at an FCS school who never had a winning record would be on the path to be able to make an NFL roster. But beyond that, it's just my passion. Like, I would never have worked to overcome those obstacles in my life if I didn't love football that much. It means everything to me. I want to be able to prove it to myself, prove it to other people, and just be able to show that no matter where you come from, you can still make it. At the pro day, the teams are going to see that my measurables are going to be better than what they thought. I'm going to be able to bench really well, I'm going to be able to jump really high, I'm going to run really fast, and so I think I'm going to be able to turn a lot of heads based off the numbers alone, but then when they actually watch me in person, they're going to see, man, this guy's actually a better receiver than we thought, and a better tight end than we thought beforehand. And so I'm just excited to be able to just go out there and just be put in front of eyes for once instead of just being on film. I can play receiver, I can play tight end, I can play H-back, I can play fullback. If you need me on special teams, I'll run down on kickoff. I think an NFL team is just going to be able to use me in a lot of different spaces. I'm able to fit a lot of roles that many guys won't do. That's where my heart is. I want to be able to go make an impact on all the phases of the game. And so an NFL team is going to get a guy who's super willing to just go out there and just do whatever it takes to make that team better.